Mr. Verno, hello? He's not here. Great! I found a blackmail note. A note? You were here last week. I saw you. I will stay silent and let you enjoy your freedom if you leave 50,000 lira in the tunnel before 10 a.m. on Thursday. What? Mr. Verno being blackmailed? But who is the blackmailer? This story is getting more complicated hour by hour. The blackmailer said to leave the money in the tunnel. I should go there immediately. It's too quiet. There's nobody here. Great! I found a lever. It is a lever for some mechanism. This switch box is very complicated. I need to take my time in order to get it working properly. A service room. I need to be cautious. Someone might be hiding inside. Great! I found a valve. It seems to be empty. I should take a look around. I might find something useful. That looks like blood. This looks serious. It's locked. I need to find a code to open it. Great! I found a code. I hope this code is going to work. Vincent must have been the blackmailer. He tried to blackmail the killer and the killer stabbed him. I wonder what he knew. I need to look around for clues before Kotzi gets here. This must... It's time to go and tell everything to the police. Damn it! There's nobody here. They must be at the harbor. What just happened?
I was looking for you, and I saw the stone fall. You're lucky to be...
Oh, thank you, Luigi. But there's something that I must tell you, Officer Kotzi. I was just about to tell Luigi that...
Miss Myers, I have had enough of your meddling. You have interfered with police business. You have broken into government buildings. You entered the station cells and spoke with Miss Molinelli without my permission. Miss Myers, I have had enough. I am going to arrest you.
But Vincent is dead.
What? What are you talking about?
He was stabbed to death. I found his body hidden in a locker in the service room.
My God.
I think that Mr. Verno is involved. I found a blackmail letter in his compartment, and the knives,
Slow down, please.
I found that 2 knives were missing from the cellar. One knife was used to kill Aldo Molinelli, and the other was used to kill Vincent. And Mr. Verno visited Portocesso last week, so...
I have had enough of your wild stories. Luigi, lock Miss Myers in a cell until I can get to the bottom of these events.
Si, signor. Anna, I'm sorry I have to lock you up, but I will try to convince Signor Kotzi to release you.
I understand. Please do whatever you can, Luigi.
Our town is normally very quiet. We've never had a murder here, and Signor Kotzi is under severe stress. He's overreacting.
Luigi, don't worry. We just need to find the killer.
We're on it. We are going to arrest Mr. Verno right now.
Focus on the details, Luigi. I'm afraid that Kotzi might miss something important.
Like what?
Like... Never mind. Just keep an eye on the details, okay? Looks like I will be in here for a while. I'll take a look around. A handkerchief. A handkerchief monogrammed with SM. It must belong to Sylvia. She must have been released already.
We're fed up with your lies.
Keep moving.
Get your hands off of me!
Stop resisting. You'll make it worse for yourself.
What's going on? Is that Kotzi?
You have no right! You're making a huge mistake! I told you I didn't do it!
Oh, really? Everybody says that. Luigi, lock him in a cell.
I am being framed! I told you everything I know. Release me immediately. I am innocent. Innocent!
Mr. Verno, please, calm down.
Ah, well, look who it is. The great detective. And she is locked up in a cell, just like a common criminal.
Don't be so sarcastic. You are in a very difficult situation.
What do you know?
The evidence, Mr. Verno, it clearly points to you.
What evidence? I didn't kill, although I have no idea who did.
There is a lot of evidence against you. You were seen in Portocesso last week, near the station cellar. Aldo and Vincent were both stabbed with knives stolen from that very cellar. And I found a blackmail letter in your compartment. Your situation is very difficult, Mr. Verno. You should tell me everything you know. Mr. Verno? I need to find a way to get his attention. I found a pry bar. I could use this pry bar to make a hole in the wall. Let's see if I can make a hole in the wall. Great! Now I can talk to him. Mr. Verno, are you all right?
No, I'm not all right, okay?
Just tell me what you know.
I don't know anything. Somebody wants to frame me, that's all I know.
Maybe.
What do you mean, maybe? Listen, if I really did kill Aldo, do you think I would be stupid enough to leave that much evidence?
But how can you explain what you were doing in town last week?
I received an anonymous letter. I was told to come here last week. The writer offered to help me regain control of the Verno Tires company.
And what happened when you got here?
Nothing. The letter writer never showed up. I spent the whole damn day in Portocesso and nothing happened.
What about the blackmail letter? What about Vincent?
What? I don't know what you are talking about. And I don't know any Vincent.
Please explain what you were doing in Paola's compartment yesterday.
I was looking for Aldo. I wanted to talk to him. I went to his compartment, but he wasn't there. So I went to Paolo's and found Aldo there. Dead. He was already dead. I had nothing to do with it.
And did you touch anything?
I admit that I searched for the deed to the Verno Tires company. That was stupid, okay? But I didn't kill him.
Did you find the deeds?
No.
Did you see anybody else near Paola's compartment at that time?
No, just the train conductor.
I see.
This is so wrong. I am an innocent man.
Anna, you are free to go. But Cossi wants to speak with you before you leave.
Thank you, Luigi.
I hope you have learned an important lesson, Miss Myers. I make no apologies for locking you up. You were a huge distraction to this investigation. We would have found the clues ourselves anyway.
Yes, Officer Coetzee, the clues are important. But where do your clues point? What is your conclusion?
We have the killer in custody. Mr. Verno will be behind bars for a very long time. Everybody else will be allowed to leave tomorrow morning.
Are you sure Verno is the killer? He categorically denies it.
Miss Myers, everything points to him. You told me that yourself.
Yes, but...
Miss Myers, please don't do anything stupid. I really don't want to have to arrest you again. Fabio Verno is the killer. Case closed. You can go and relax until the train departs tomorrow. Luigi, you are responsible for Miss Myers until she leaves town. Keep her out of trouble, okay?
Si, senor.
Arrivederci, Miss Myers.
Luigi, I want to ask you something.
Yes.
I know how this will sound, but
But what?
I'm starting to have doubts. I don't think that Verno is capable of murder.
But you suspected him yourself.
I know I did, but something doesn't add up.
Like what?
There are too many clues that implicate him, too many obvious mistakes. It's too careless. It doesn't look realistic to me.
He is a drinker. He could have been drunk and sloppy at the time. And he was here last week.
Exactly. He was here last week, and he didn't even try to hide. Everybody saw him. If it was a clever plot, then he failed miserably.
I'm not convinced.
Okay, then tell me why he would be openly hostile to Aldo. And why did he leave a blackmail letter in his suitcase?
I don't know.
It doesn't make sense. I'm afraid he is being framed, just like he said. And the real killer is still out there.
But Signor Coetzee...
Don't you worry about him, Luigi. We must act now. Otherwise, an innocent person will go to jail for a very long time.
If Coetzee finds out, he will arrest you.
That's why I need your help.
You are crazy.
So, will you help me?
We shouldn't. Okay, where do we start?
I think we should search the service room where Vincent was murdered. Let's start the search. Great! I found a jacket. That's Vincent's jacket, and part of it has been ripped off. I wonder... Yesterday, when I was chasing the person who was spying on me, I found a piece of torn fabric.
Somebody was spying on you. Do you know who or why?
I don't know, but that's not the point. The piece of fabric I found could be from this jacket. I need to check if I'm right.
Put the jacket on the table and check if the torn fabric comes from it.
Let's see if the torn piece of fabric is from this jacket. Just as I suspected. It is from Vincent's jacket.
I don't understand. Are you saying that Vincent was spying on you? Why would he?
I don't know. I tried to catch him, but he ran away. And now he is dead. So I'm afraid we will never know why.
What are we going to do now?
Let's go to Mr. Verno's compartment. I might have missed something important the last time I searched.
I don't think you are going to find anything new. Kotzi did a thorough search already.
We'll see. I found the documents.
Have you found anything?
I found some documents relating to the purchase of the Verno Tires Company by Molinelli Industries.
Verno must have stolen these from Aldo Molinelli. He is the killer, there is no doubt about it.
But Fabio Verno told me that he didn't find any documents.
All the evidence points to Verno.
These documents could have easily been planted in his suitcase.
Anna, you were really speculating.
We need to be thorough. We should search Paola's and Aldo's compartments again. Let's start in Paola's compartment. Found a thread. Look! I found a thread! It looks like it's from Aldo's suit, and there are scuff marks on the floor. I think Aldo's body was dragged from the other compartment.
Yes, that's what it looks like.
This means that we've been looking for clues in the wrong place. We need to check Aldo's compartment. I found a briefcase.
Have you found anything interesting?
A briefcase, but it is locked. There must be something important inside.
Let's take a look.
Luigi, you're reading my mind. I'll put it on the table. It's locked.
Paola's belongings are still in the corridor. We might find something to use to open the briefcase amongst her stuff.
A hairpin. I can try to open the briefcase with this. Let's hope this hairpin will do the job. It. Now let's see what's inside.
What have you found?
Some letters and an old photo. Dear Oswald, never forget how much I love you, Mum.
What? Why would Aldo Molinelli keep a photo of Oswald's mother?
I wonder who the boy is. We should show these photos to Mrs. Molinelli. She might know something about them.
Why don't we ask Oswald directly? Why are you making everything so complicated?
Let's not show these photos to Oswald. At least, not yet. I have a hunch about this photo. Let's find Mrs. Molinelli.
Sylvia Molinelli is probably in her compartment. Sylvia Molinelli is probably...
Good evening, Mrs. Molinelli.
Please, call me Sylvia. I want to thank you, Anna. This young policeman told me everything about your investigation. I am very grateful that you believed me.
I just want to find the truth. By the way, I found a handkerchief. It must be yours.
Oh, I was looking for it everywhere. Thank you.
Sylvia, I want to show you a photo. Please tell me if you recognize anybody in it.
I will try.
Do you recognize any of the people in this photo?
This boy is Mario Molinelli. Definitely Mario Molinelli. He is Aldo's father. Oh, my dear Aldo.
Mario Molinelli? Is Mario the brother of...
Luigi, please don't interrupt. I'm sorry to bring up painful memories, Sylvia, but do you know this young lady?
No, I don't recognize her. But do you know what? A few months ago, during one of his heavy seizures, Mario was ranting about an older sister. I had never heard about her before, so I asked Aldo if he knew anything. To my surprise, he told me a story about Flora Molinelli, Mario's sister.
Do you know anything else?
Mario's father did not approve of her fiancé. She married against his will, and she ran away with her husband. Mario's father cut all ties with her. He forbade both his wife and Mario from ever contacting her again.
Fascinating.
Aldo told me that he once saw a photo of Mario's sister when she was young. And I think that...
This is the photo Aldo was talking about. And this young lady is Mario's sister.
Exactly.
But this means that...
It means that Oswald Bernstein is the nephew of Mario Molinelli. He is Aldo's cousin. And since Mario's only son is now dead, Oswald is the sole heir to Molinelli Industries.
What? Oswald is Aldo's cousin? It can't be true.
Mio Dio!
This changes everything. We need to talk to Cozzi.
Signor Cozzi will not take this well.
I don't care. We must find the truth, for everyone's sake.
Okay, I get it, Miss Myers. It's a very nice theory. Quite logical, I must say, but...
But?
But it's just a theory based on one photo.
You need to arrest Oswald. He must be the murderer.
This photo doesn't prove anything. We need more evidence, or a confession, or...
A confession? That is a good idea, and I know how to get his confession for you.
Oswald is not stupid. He is not going to tell you anything.
No, but he might accidentally say something to Sylvia. If Sylvia gets on his nerves, and she is good at that. Officer Cozzi, please let me try it.
Well, okay. But if you fail, then that's it. It will be over, and you will leave Portoceso immediately.
I agree. Thank you, Officer Cozzi. Luigi, can I take your handcuffs?
Sure, they are over there on the table.
Great! I found the handcuffs. I got them. Now let's talk to Sylvia.